UGC also inform and the importance of platforms, and especially in our state also. And Ramakrishna Mission Vidyamandira, I am very happy to share with you all, especially today in this congregation, we have most of our newly admitted students this year has been admitted, who are admitted to our institution for BA and BSc program. Our college, Vidyamandira, adopted this mode of learning at least some 10 years, 8 to 10 years back. And there were some layers. Initially, we were the local chapters, and then we become the golden partners. And I'm also very happy to inform our newcomer students that since last 10 years almost, our students, they not only enrolled themselves for this type of online program, but they also appeared for exams and made wonderful result. So in our college, we do it in such a way that our teachers, faculty members, they select the particular course for our students, and uh, along with this, our they take the course, and finally, after completion, they appear for the exam. So this is how this entire NPTEL, this program is running. And today we are very happy to have with us Professor Shib Shankar Babu. So he had a long association with Ramakrishna Mission. Vidyamandira sir is one of the distinguished faculty members of our Kharagpur IIT. And sir, on behalf of our Vidyamandira Paribar, I cordially welcome Professor and I request him to deliver his talk. This is one awareness program, and I request also our newly admitted first year student and other students also to listen to his discourse. Once again, I welcome him and I congratulate especially Swami Indreshananda and other members of our Placement and Career Counseling Cell for organizing this very beautiful morning, such a wonderful and very important session. Thank you.
পূজনীয় অধ্যক্ষ মহারাজকে জানাই আমার সশ্রদ্ধ প্রণাম। এবার আমি স্যারকে অনুরোধ করব যে আপনি যদি প্রেজেন্টেশনটা করেন, বা আপনি কি কিছু পাওয়ার পয়েন্ট প্রেজেন্টেশন করবেন নাকি এমনি?
Usually, we do not conduct such workshops to the students, but we have to do long association with the students of the college. And just giving this talk, which will span over a period of 2 hours maximum, which taking through the entire journey of what PTL is, how the courses are offered, what are the nature of courses offered, and what are the internal benefits associated with that. In addition to just offering the course or attending the courses, we have many other initiatives how we can extract the mileage. Okay, this is the outline of the talk. I'll just brief you what NPTEL is. Many of you may not be aware of what NPTEL is and what are the activities that we do as part of it. First, as Principal Maharaj as well as Chief Maharaj has mentioned, that we offer a number of courses. It's just taking to what are the different types of courses that are offered, going to be offered, and how we actually enroll into the courses, and what are the activities that are to be taken up during the entire learning process, right from enrollment to the certification and taking to the complete journey. Then we also talk about, when we say that we are offering the courses, which is the platform that we use. Here comes the picture of Swayam. We will also talk what is Swayam and what are the different, say, national coordinators who are the people who offer the courses to Swayam. But again, NPTEL does not stop at just offering the courses. Based on the performance of the candidates, the top performing students are provided a number of opportunities in the form of human certification, we can say internship opportunities, pre-doctoral fellowship program. We are also planning to start the postdoctoral program. Then, if any of you are interested in say gate examination preparation, then how this platform will help you. Then, in addition to that, the UGC University Grant Commission has now approved that in addition to the regular degree from a physical college, the student, if interested, can also pursue a second degree in an online mode from anywhere else. So, taking that initiative in mind, IIT Madras, the premier institution in the country, they launched a program called BS degree in data science. This is structured in the similar way as that of ADP 2020. That means the different layers are there: foundation, diploma, BSc, and PhD. So if you want, you have also the privilege to join this program and maybe you complete one diploma or go up to BSc level and earn a degree from IIT Madras. So we talk about that. In between, if you have got any questions linked to the topics that we are discussing, you are most welcome to stop me at that point and ask the question so that we can answer to your queries. Now, if you just talk about NPTEL, it is an acronym called National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. This is a joint initiative of seven older IITs, namely IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Guwahati, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Madras, IIT Roorkee, joining hands with Indian Institute of Science Bangalore way back in 2003 and creating the contents primarily for the self-repository purpose, self-learning purpose. So our primary goal was to create the repository. We actually recorded the contents delivered by the faculty members in their institution and made those recordings available to the learners. Whoever wants to say learning from these courses, if they could not join IITs, but still IITs are available at your doorstep. No one stops you from learning from the one of the best faculty members at IITs and learning at your country. That was the mode of operation from 2003 to 2014, early phase of 2014. But if you just see from 2014, the changes were coming globally. There were many global platforms were coming through which institutions abroad, the top universities, they were offering the courses. And at that point, our own NASCOM, which to represent the IT sector umbrella body of IT sector companies, they suggested that there is always a gap between what academia teaches and what industry expects from the students. Because the way, say, technology is changing, the rapid changes are taking place in the industry front because of the advancements in technology, the syllabuses are not updated so frequent. So there is always a gap between what they require and what is taught at the academic institution. So NASCOM suggested IITs being the premier institution, can't they offer some courses which will bridge the gap between is what is required and what is not available. So taking that inputs in mind, IIT started the online certification program from 2014 and we are continuing with the operation in the same mode till today. Okay. So the first phase, our primary goal was to record the contents from the class and make it available. And the second phase, we are working towards the offering the certification program. That means in addition to doing the course, we also will have a tangible output in the form of a certificate, which you can reflect it in a resume, as well as show it to the outside world about your achievement. Now, let me just see what is the impact of NPTEL. We say that since 2002 we are operating, so we must have developed certain amount of courses. Yes, we have created or developed more than 3,200 courses from across different disciplines. Although the courses are coming from IIT, so general curiosity will be, okay, it must be only the courses from the engineering sector. Yes, all engineering branches are covered, but if you just see the course list, you will find a large number of courses are also targeted towards humanities, social sciences, basic sciences, be it physics, chemistry, mathematics, biological sciences, management, law, medicine, sports science, and many other fields. Whether you want to learn, say, Sanskrit, you want to learn German, French, or Japanese languages, we also offer these courses. Even if you are interested to learn about Hindustan classical music, Carnatic music, we offer the courses from that discipline also. So it is not that we offer the courses which are curriculum based, we also offer the courses that might be of interest to you to improve your skill so that you are better employable in the job market. Okay, so we see what are the type of courses. Now, once you say that you have created 3,200 courses, how do you get access to these contents? Our primary repository is nptel.ac.in. So if you just visit that site, you'll be able to access that 3,200 courses. As part of your regular curriculum, frequently you will be accessing the contents from the library. You will be taking books from different authors for reference purposes. Similarly, these contents are valuable repository. You can also think of using these for learning purposes. If you are referring to the books, think about these contents which have been developed by IITs can also be a substitute for the library resource. Okay. So these contents are actually distributed to our YouTube channel called NPTEL HRD. Earlier it used to be called Human Resource Development Institute. So considering that, it is NPTEL HRD. And although it is not an entertainment channel, but still you find 5.3 million subscribers are reported here. So that itself speaks about the popularity of these courses. These courses are not only accessed by the students from India, but from across the globe. If you see the footprint, whether it is developing countries or developed countries, everyone accesses this. And it is one of the largest repository of engineering content anywhere in the globe. So the viewership, if you just see in YouTube, it has crossed 1.86 billion. And it's not that we just offer the courses which are developed in English language, where the faculty will be speaking in English. We understand there will be many students who are coming from tier 2, tier 3 cities who may really find it difficult to follow the lectures delivered in English in the initial cases. Just to help them to understand the course, what we do, we also provide the English subtitles of the courses, and more than 76,000 hours of contents have been actually put into the subtitle box. So even if you find it difficult to directly follow the lectures, you can always refer to the subtitles. So what started with the vision of providing high quality affordable education at large scale, we developed a large amount of video lectures. Then we started offering the certification, and also we regularly conduct a workshop to apprise the learners that such an initiative from the Ministry of Education and Government of India exists, and you can always take benefit of this program. Now, once you say that the 3,200 courses are available from the repository, as a student, if you are just going into the library, just go to the catalog, find whether a book is available on a particular subject or not. Similarly, the same thing is available here. Just go to nptel.ac.in. Then in the top section here, you'll find there are a couple of points within the initiative program. If you click onto the program under this, you'll be finding NPTEL courses. Just select the NPTEL courses. If you take to the website URL called nptel.ac.in/courses. So once you open this page, you will come across the screenshot what is shown in my computer before you it's available. So you have got multiple filters here. You can sort the courses by the keyword. Suppose you are looking for some courses on say physical chemistry or mathematical something or physics related something, you just type the keyword here, search the course. If that keyword is available in any of the course titles, that particular course title will be reflected here, and if you just click onto the course title here, it will take you to the course page. You can also search the courses by the instructor name, by discipline. Suppose you are looking for the courses for humanities, you can definitely select the discipline as humanities and search for the course. Also, institute-wide courses can be searched. And for accessing these contents, you really don't need any login. You can access it from wherever you are. Okay, it's absolutely free because the whole program is supported by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. Now, once you say that, okay, we have created this much of repository, you go to nptel.sc.in /courses, you can access the content from there. But how do we offer the courses for the certification? For certification means there must be additional component. Just having the recorded lecture is not good enough. Because it should be the similar format how it is offered in the regular classroom in the university system. So the Ministry of Education created an Indian MOOCs platform called Swayam. But you must be interested to know what is MOOCs. MOOCs is called Massive Open Online Courses. The massive word itself indicates that the number of people who can enroll into the course can be massive. That means it is not limited by say 100, 200, 300 capacity of the classroom, week and model classroom. However, the courses are offered in an online mode through internet, and the number of people who can enroll into the course will be 100, 1000 or hundreds of thousands of the students enrolling into the course at any point of time, and the courses are structured exactly in the same way how a university course is structured, and these are absolutely open. That means these new courses, if you want to access these courses, you really don't have to pay any cost to anyone. And the platform name is called Swayam. Swayam means self. It is an acronym for Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Mind. So this is the platform created by the ministry and suggested that anyone in India, at whichever level they might be, if they are interested to learn from the faculties from other institutes, they can always come to this Swayam forum and get the contents free of cost. Okay, now the learners to the school children, as a student of class 10, 11, 12, they must be interested to do certain courses offered by certain other institution, or it could be student like you, who is a college going student, or it could be say doctoral student, faculty members who want to update their knowledge in a particular subject. It could be industry professionals who want to refresh their domain knowledge. It could be anyone else, whether it's a working say homemaker or retired person. If they are interested to learn something, there should be a common platform for them. So the learners, you can see there for multiple levels, as well as the interest of the learners will be varied. The interest of the say school children will be very different from the interest of the college going student or doctoral student. So keeping that one in mind, that is the diversification of levels and the interest group, the Ministry of Education created 10 national coordinators under this program, like National Institute of Open Schooling, NCRT, Indira Gandhi National Open University, NIPPR, NPTEL, AICT, CEC, UGC, IIM Bangalore, and Institution of National Importance. So these coordinators have been created so that they can create the contents for a particular segment of learners. And NPTEL is one of the largest national coordinators amongst these. So once you go to the Swayam, you will find the courses for the school children as well as for all other segments that we talked about. Now it's up to you to decide which course that interests you, and you can join there and learn it absolutely free of cost. Now comes okay, how many courses do we offer and what are the components of such courses? Because always we will be comparing, okay, if it's the online course, how different it is or how similar it is with the regular course. So we started our journey in the online certification much before the SWAM portal came into picture. SWAM portal came into existence in 2017, but NPTEL started its journey in the online certification program from 2014 itself. So in 2014, we just started with 3 courses with about 1.1 lakh learners enrolling into the courses and about 3,000 people writing the exam. And if you just see in the last semester, that is January to April 2025 semester, we offered about 869 courses where more than 30 lakh learners enrolled into the course and about 9.71 lakh learners wrote the examination. And if you just see the previous 2 years, that is 2023 and 2024, you find the top portion, that is the number of exam registration has increased from 11.92 lakhs in 2023 and it has gone to 2024 has crossed 17.29 lakhs. So there is a jump of about 5 lakh learners who are writing the examination in 1 year. So on an average, we can say about 2 to 2.5 lakh learners are getting added every year for writing the examination. And this semester, we are offering 925 courses. Fortunately, it should have, sorry, unfortunately, this program has been planned uh, after all the enrollment for this semesters were closed. But you can always prepare yourself better for the next semester. So in this semester, we offer 925 courses for which the enrollment number stands at 34.56 lakh and exam registration, which is an ongoing process, still the exam registration process is open. And here, as on today, yesterday morning, we had about close to 12 lakh learners who registered for the examination. So you can see every semester the numbers are growing. Now, what are the components of the MOOC? How does it compare with your regular course? Just think about the faculty is teaching before you, and if I put a camera behind the students and start recording the contents delivered by the faculty, including the board work, PowerPoint presentation, whatever is the teaching aids the faculty is using. If I record that content and edit it, after editing, if I just give you the content, that becomes the first quadrant of the SWAM. We actually operate in a 4 quadrant approach. So the first quadrant is the recorded lecture, which is given to you beforehand. You can go through multiple times and get your doubts clarified. Second one is the in a regular classroom, you have the privilege that if you have got any doubt, you can stop the faculty and ask your questions to get the doubts clarified. But here, the students are or the learners are scattered geographically across the globe. So you cannot have the face-to-face interaction here. So what do you do? How do you get interaction? How do you interact with the faculty? There is a separate way. We'll talk about this in more detail. What are the modes through which they will be interacting with the faculty? Third, in a regular classroom, the faculty may give you some handwritten notes or maybe some supplementary study material. Okay, we also follow that model here. We also provided some sort of supplementary study material to help you in rapid revision, or if you face any difficulty in following the course directly by playing the video, you can also get the transcript and other supports which can be valuable addition for your say supplementary study material. Fourth, in a regular classroom, occasionally the faculty may conduct the class test, but here it is mandatory that every week, whatever lectures are given to that, against that set of lectures, you will have a test which will be graded. That means after you go through the lectures, if you have got doubt, get your doubts clarified, go through the supplementary study materials, and then come and write a set of questions related to that week's video and get your score out of certain marks. Okay, so these are the 4 quadrants we will be following in our MOOC structure. So if we say that from 2014 we are offering the courses, how many courses we offered? What is the statistics? We have offered more than 8,000 courses, 8,387 to be very specific in the last semester. where we had more than 3.44 crore enrollments were reported. More than 63.3 lakh learners wrote the optional certification examination, and majority of them actually got certificate. That is the e-verifiable certificate was obtained by more than 40 lakh learners. And we just talk to the students what are the reasons why they are taking the courses. The majority of the people they confirm that they are taking the courses primarily because this is approved by their academic institution for credit transfer. Now, how do the credit transfer is approved by the academic institution? We'll talk about this in the later part. What is the provision as far as the UGC and AICT is concerned? We'll talk about that. So, majority of the colleges or the universities and autonomous colleges, they have the privilege, if they are UGC affiliated, they can take up to 40% courses or the say credits in a particular semester. They can take the students. Students can take it from the SWAYAM portal. Other than this, we find a large number of people will be taking these courses to clear their understanding, to have a deeper understanding of the fundamental subject, and also learn many things from the job-oriented courses so that they can get better job opportunities or internship opportunities. Also, many people will be taking these courses, particularly the industry professionals, faculty members, they will be taking these courses to update their knowledge in that new field. Because the way industry is changing, the technology is changing, or in comparing the industry to work in a new environment, here it will be required that you really to refresh, reskill or upskill yourself. And NPTEL is a very good platform which can provide you the reskilling and upskilling specifically. Again, a good number of students will be taking these courses to prepare better for the competitive exams. Like if you are a student, you may be writing the examination for competitive examination for going for higher study. So they will be taking this for the competitive exam. Now at this point, let us consider after your 3 or 4 years of study and studies at well determined, what are the career options before you? Some of you might be interested to go for, say, higher studies. And for the higher studies, if you are in India, you might be required to appear for examinations like GATE examination or NET or something similar, where the syllabus that you are following in your, say, as part of your regular studies, you need to really know many other things. You need to know, refer to a lot of other supplementary or say reference book to have a better understanding of the fundamentals. Okay, so that improve better in the examination. Now, if you are planning to go for the job market, you really need to have a lot of other skills, not only these skills, but also need to know topics of emerging areas. You need to improve on your soft skill, particularly the communication skill. You need to improve on that. Okay, and many of the places where you do not have the privilege that okay, our college is hiring people from outside who can come and talk to you or train you on the soft skill. And 50% weightage in the job interview actually lies in your body language, how you present yourself before the interviewer. And NPTEL provides that opportunity. Not only they offer the courses which can improve your confidence, but also provide the free soft skill training for the learners. Third part, it could be that okay, you have got a very good idea which you want to translate into a product or services. That means you want to start your own business. Just having the idea is not good enough. You really need to know how to get the funding. You have to prepare the project proposal, approach some say financial, some banking sectors and all, get the finances. Then how to set up your store, production house, recruit the people, how to market that one, the total supply chain, every details you need to know. And as part of the regular curriculum at the UG and PG level, these are not taught. But there is an initiative from the government that instead of you looking for the job from some companies, why don't you start your own business if you have got some ideas? Okay, so NPTEL provides a large number of courses in that entrepreneurship scheme. So if you are interested, you can definitely get those required skills from here. So in totality, you can say NPTEL online certification permits it to take any course whatever is interesting to you and do these courses from wherever you are and whichever time that suits you. We follow a triple A model. On an average, 800 to 900 courses are offered every semester. We'll talk about what is this semester. So at that rate, we definitely cover more than 1700 courses per year. Semester once we talk about, we offer the courses during starting from January or July, aligning with the university timetable. So the third week of January or third week of July is the time when we start our courses in the NPTEL platform. So the enrollment process for this course starts exactly 2 months ahead of time. That means if the course is starting from say third week of January, the enrollment process will be open for such courses at least by mid of November. Similarly, for the July run courses, the enrollment process will start by mid-May. And if you want to see what are the timelines when these courses will offer, you can just refer to the nptel.ac.in/semester. You'll come across this page where under the semester information, say like July to December, all courses are right now closed. If you are planning to take some courses from July to October, sorry, January to April 2026, what are the timelines? If you just click over the timelines, it will say that okay, there are some courses which are starting from January 19, 2026. Examination will be conducted on this date. So every data is provided at least 1 year in advance. And if you want to see what are the courses that will be offered, this is the tentative course list. We have provided a list of courses which are confirmed by different institutions. You can just look for these courses. If there are any of the courses interest to you, and if it is a relearn course, how you can access the content from now on, I will show you later. So this is the list. This is a temporary list. This will be updated with addition of newer courses, and by the end of this month, possibly this list will be finalized. So if you are interested to take some courses from the January semester, you can refer this course and prepare accordingly. So the major advantage of this platform is that you can enroll in any course irrespective of current branch of study. Suppose you are studying in physics, but psychology or sociology interests you, or you are interested in any other language, literature courses. No one stops you in this platform to take the course from NPTEL or SWAYAM. And anyone, irrespective of their academic background, profession, gender, or age group, can join not only one courses but multiple courses depending on their capability, absolutely free of cost. Once you complete all the 4 quadrants, you don't have to pay anything. But if you are interested to write the examination, you have to register separately for the examination by paying certain fee. The benefits of the NPTEL courses, as we said, that it will give you a strong fundamental concept. These courses are created by the faculties from IITs, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So you get lot, say, concept clearing information from here. Then we also offer the courses from the emerging areas which will improve your prospect of getting better job or internship opportunities. You have the opportunity to learn the courses of that interest you from other disciplines. And as we say, it is not how much you know, how you present yourself before the interviewer that will matter most once you appear for the interview. And we provide a large number of soft skill and language courses to improve your confidence to face the interview. We'll also see what are the type of training program we provide to the interested student so that he can improve on these skills. And also, if you are writing the certification examination and if you get the certificate, putting that certificate details in the resume will definitely improve your prospect of job or internship. And as per the UGC and AICT, two higher education regulators have specified that certain amount of credits can be earned from NPTEL. While UGC has approved up to 40% credit, AICT has approved up to 20% credit, and additional 18 to 20 credits will help them to earn their honors degree or minor degree. And we also provide from NPTEL side, if someone is interested to write the examination for the gate, say if you are a student of physics, chemistry, mathematics, or biological sciences, If you want to write the GATE examination, you can always take the benefit of this GATE portal, what NPTEL offers. As far as the faculty members are concerned, they have the privilege, they can actually go to the NDP, these courses and earn their faculty development program. And as we say, if you are an industry professional, you really need to reskill or upskill yourself every after 5 years. Learn newer changes that has taken place within these 5 years so that you are competitive or really relevant for the industry. So the reskilling and upskilling opportunities are there for the employer. Now, once you say that, okay, we offer the courses, what is the variation of courses? How do we classify that course type? We say that the course duration wise, there are three types of courses are on offer. First, it is a full semester course. Lecture wise, lecture duration is a 30 hours duration. That is a full semester course. If the lecture duration is 20 hours, it's a medium type. And if the faculty is teaching on a particular topic, selected topic, then that course will be specified as 10-hour course. So as far as the course duration is concerned, the lectures courses are categorized in three categories: 30 hours, 20 hours, and 10 hours. Now, in a regular classroom also, the faculty will not be teaching more than 2 or 3 or 4 hours of lectures per week. So similarly here, the faculty will be teaching about 2.5 hours of lecture per week. At the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture per week, a 30-hour course will be completed within a 12 weeks time. 20 hours, it will take 8 weeks time, and you will be completing a 10-hour course within 4 weeks timeline. Alright. But individual lectures are not of 50 minutes or 1 hour duration because it is debated that the attention span of students, particularly the Gen Z, are not that much. So the global players will be restricting the individual lectures, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes individual lecture. But we restrict our lectures within 30 minutes. So on an average, you can expect about 5 lectures or 6 lectures of 25 to 30 minutes duration every week. The two types of courses are on offer. First, if the course has been created for the first time and is being offered for the first time in this semester, after its creation, that time the course is called new course. But once the same course is offered in the coming semester, it is called rerun course. Alright. So the basic difference between two is that in a rerun course, the videos are already available in the NPTEL repository. So if you are planning to take a course which is on rerun from the next semester, you won't have to wait till that time to get the contents. You can start preparing, going through the lecture videos from now itself, and once the course opens for enrollment, you join the course and just submit the assignments, UP assignments, and if you are interested, write the examination. But the major learnings can be done beforehand if it is a rerun course. Only in case of new courses, the contents will be available as the course progresses. If it is in the second week, only up to second week contents are available. What are the contents of the in a core content approach? The contents are the video lectures of the week and one set of assignment questions related to that week. These two components will be released by every Monday during the runtime of the course. Okay. Now, we say that in your classroom, you get your doubts clarified in a face-to-face interaction with the faculty. But that is not going to be implemented here because it's an online mode of teaching. So here, we provide you web-based interaction with the faculty. If you join into the course, there is within the course login, you will find there is a question and answer tab. You just click on the question and answer tab. It will take you to the next page where you can actually post your queries in a text format, and this will be picked up by the faculty and the teaching assistants, and they will be responding to your queries in a time-bound manner. Okay, that is the first mode of interaction. So you not only see what is the response to your queries, just in a classroom, if other students are asking their queries, you can also hear to their say answers for faculty's response to their queries. Same thing is also available here. If some other students in this course are also asking the question, you can see their response also. Then the faculty will be conducting live sessions once in a month. So just like say how we are conducting today's session, if this session is streamed live on YouTube. The faculty will be coming live on YouTube and the students will be given the link to join the YouTube. And if there is a query, they can post their query to the YouTube chat box. The faculty can pick up the queries from the students who may be geographically scattered. So they pick up the question and answer to that. Third mode is that there could be many courses where a lot of numerical problems are associated with the lectures. But the faculty may not be able to solve too many numerical problems within the time constraint of time. Okay, so what we provide? There are a set of PhD students, doctoral students who are called Prime Minister Research Fellows. They are called PMRA. This is a very high value research fellowship program. So here, very good students, they will be coming forward and helping you in the problem solving. That means they will be conducting the sessions to clarify your doubts, like if there are problems associated that with video, how to solve that type of problem. So what takes place in a face-to-face mode in your regular classroom now takes place in 3D format in NPTEL MOOCs. Once we say the problem solving sessions will be conducted by the PMR scholars, when will these sessions will be conducted? The sessions will be conducted 5 days in a week, that is from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. These 5 days of the week, during say 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. These are the time when usually these sessions are scheduled so that as a student, after completing your regular coursework in the university, you can also attend to this program. You should always take benefit of this program. In case you cannot join the program on a particular day due to other activities, you can always refer to the pre-recorded session, okay, to get your doubts clarified. Now comes the supplementary study material. In a classroom, what are the things the faculty may give? The faculty may give you, say, handwritten notes, or it could be some copyrighted materials they can give within the boundary walls of the four boundary walls of the classroom, but copyrighted materials cannot be given here. So what we try to provide is that if the faculty has used PowerPoint presentation, we definitely ensure that the PowerPoint presentation is made available to you. Then, as we said, suppose you are coming from a remote area of, say, Purulia, Mankura, Murshidabad, North, or say, North Bengal, any place where you might have not studied in English medium schools, and it's quite, say, natural that you may find it difficult to follow the lectures delivered by the people from different regions because the accent will vary. So if you find it difficult to follow the lectures which are delivered in English in the initial phases, we try to provide you the text transcript of the lectures, verbatim copying of how the faculty has talked into the lecture, the verbatim copying in the English and in regional languages. So if you do not follow the lectures directly, you can always refer to the text so that you get some idea like what the faculty is talking about and slowly pick up that language skill. The faculty may also provide you the free web resources link. So these are the snapshot like programming in Java. The lectures have been converted into the Bengali. So this is the snapshot I have provided. Nuclear and particle physics in English and enhancing soft skill and personality in English. So even if you are taking this course, if you find it difficult, you can always refer to language that is of interest to you. Now, weekly assignment. We say that for this 2.5 hours of video, we provide you 2.1 set of assignment questions. So the set of assignment question means there will be about 10 to 15 questions per week. So these assignments are to be completed within a period of 10 days time. Okay, and within this 10 days time, we will be able to submit multiple times during this set. That means every Monday onwards till next week Wednesday, you will have the time. Next week Wednesday up to 23:59 hours, you can always go there and submit the assignments. After first submission, if you feel that okay, I made some mistakes, you can go and correct it till the assignment submission deadline closes. And the last submission before the closure will be considered the final submission, and each of the assignment will be graded out of 100 marks. Okay, so once the submission deadline expires, you can go to the portal and see what is the score in that particular assignment. And once it is closed, next day we will be releasing the official version of the solution. So you can see where you made a mistake. Now, what type of questions are asked in the assignment? Assignment will generally be computer graded type of things, like you'll be having the questions in the form of multiple choice or short answer. Okay, which can be graded because I'll show you there are courses where every semester the courses are offered and there are about 80 to 90,000 students enrolling into the course, which even a faculty, if he or she teaches a particular subject, every semester during the entire say 30 to 40 years of career span, they will not be able to touch that figure. So here, every semester the faculty is able to teach 50 to 90,000 students in a particular course. So definitely grading those number of candidates here in your say online format is difficult for the faculty. So it will be mostly computer based. If you are thinking about programming languages, particularly the physics, chemistry, and all these days, even the school children are required to learn Python programming. So if you are planning to take a course on Python programming, you will be going through the programming assignments also. Every week they will be providing you programming assignments. And only for some courses, the faculty might be interested to evaluate your understanding in manual grading that. That means the questions will be given, you have to write the answers in a piece of paper, scan that document, upload it for manual grading by the faculty. Then comes examination. You have gone through the entire course in a four-quadrant approach. This is the time for the final examination. Okay. Now, in the final examination, how it is different from the say course accessing? You can access the course contents in a TPL model. That means whenever you want, you can actually access the contents. But for writing the examination, you cannot write the examination from the comfort of your home. What you can do for learning. So here, the examination will be in center in a proper environment. Okay. So you have to come to the exam center to be allotted to you and write the examination under the proctoring environment, under the supervision of the NPTEL representative. Exams will be conducted across the country in more than 200 cities, and in your case, the nearest exam center is possibly the Salt Lake, PCS, Gitogita, which is the exam center where you will be asked to write the examination. We earlier used to have exam center in Howrah, MCKD College in Lindua. That used to be our exam center, but since the numbers are reduced considerably, particularly in West Bengal, a number of cities have been closed. But if the number increases, we'll definitely be opening exam center once again in Howrah. Okay. The mode of examination is similar to that of online assignment. It could be online or offline. Online means we'll be sitting before the computer terminal. The questions will appear on the computer and you'll be writing the answer or marking your correct option also through the same computer software. In an offline examination, the questions will be appearing on the computer terminal. You will be provided with a conventional answer script where you have to write the answers and this will be manually evaluated. Once you want to go and join the course, you will find there are specific exam dates. And on each exam dates, the exam for each paper will be conducted in two sessions. That is morning between 9 to 12 and afternoon between 2 to 5. Okay, so we'll be having two different sets of question paper of equal toughness level. One set of paper will be used in the forenoon, another set will be used in the afternoon. So if you find that okay, you are taking multiple courses to write for writing the examination in a particular semester and two exam dates are clashing, say two courses have the same exam dates, don't worry. He will be writing or he will be allocated one exam in the forenoon session, another exam you can write it in the afternoon session. The examination is not free. You have to pay 1,000 rupees per course irrespective of the course duration. However, if you fall into the category of SC, ST or having disability to the extent of more than 40%, you will be getting a 50% fee waiver straight away. That means you only pay 500 rupees towards the exam registration. This is applicable once you submit your required official documents to support of your caste or medical disability. Examination results. You know the exam dates when the results will be declared our committed policy is that within 30 days of examination, the results will be declared. And the results, the certificates will be issued by the institute which is offering the course. If the course is offered by, say, IIT Kharagpur or IIT Bombay or IIT Madras, that particular concerned institute will issue you the certificate. I'll show you what is the certificate sample, and each of the certificate will be having a individual QR code. So students can actually verify their certificate. So if as a student, if you say that you have completed this course and put this certificate to the faculty can actually verify the genuinity of the certificate by simply scanning the QR code to a mobile device and see the original certificate from the NPTEL repository. Now comes the certification examination. In your courses, there could be some say amount of internal assignment mark, maybe 10% to 20% or 30%, and some amount of marks will be taken from the final examination. We also follow the same model. 25% weightage comes from your performance in the weekly assignments, and 75% will be taken from final examination. Now comes final examination, converting the score into the 75% is very straightforward, you can scale it down. But how do we calculate the weekly assignment score? We say every week one assignment is given and every assignment is graded out of 100 marks. So if it is a 12-week course, a full semester course, now you have got 1200 marks on which you have already been tested. But we understand that because you are doing additional coursework in your academic institution, you might have missed one or two assignments. Considering those experiences, what we do, out of 12 assignments, if you have submitted all 12 also, we just find out which are the best 8 assignment scores, just calculate the average of those 8 assignment scores out of 800, what is your score, take average out of 100 what it is, and take 25% of that will be directly going to the certificate. It is mandated that you have to get 40% marks individually in the average assignment score or final certification score. Okay, now comes the query that okay, if instead of 8 assignments in a final in a 12-week course, if you have not submitted even 8 assignments, say you have submitted only 6 assignments, what happens to that in that case? Or if you have only submitted 8 assignments, as you said, if you are submitting 8 assignments, you don't lose anything. But if you are submitting only 6 assignments, then the score out of 600 will be considered as a score out of 800. We consider the remaining 2 assignments you have got 0, and according to the average assignment score, and the 25% score will fall down. So that translates to out of 25, we should get at least 10 marks from the assignment, and out of final examination, out of 75, we should get at least 30 from the final examination to be eligible for getting a certificate. Now, based on the total score, that is addition of the assignment score and the final examination score, we categorize you in 5 grading points. First, if the total score is less than 40, you are considered unsuccessful. If the score is between 40 to 59, it is considered you have successfully completed the course. 60 onwards, 60 to 100, your certificate will have a alloy word printed on the top of the certificate, the red color and white color combination. Scores between 75 to 89 is called elite silver, where in addition to the elite word, the certificate will also bear the silver medal symbol. Scores between 90 to 100 will be called elite gold. That means the gold medal symbol will be printed on your certificate along with the elite word. Now, if your score is within the top 1%, 2%, 5%, or top 10% of the successful candidates of that course, I repeat, 1 to 10% of the successful candidates of that particular course, in that case, your certificate will also have a topper seal, similar to that top scorer, say topper, within top 1%, top 2%, or 5%, as the case may be. Now, once we say that elite gold or topper seal, this benefit, this will have a long-term implication in the initiative where you can take certain benefits. This is how a sample NPTEL certificate will look like. This is offered under the SWAYAM program. So SWAYAM logo will be there. It's a Ministry of Education, Government of India to say program. Then, which is the course offering institute or national coordinator with the NPTEL. This is the logo of the NPTEL. Then this program is offered under the Skill India. So we are putting the Skill India logo. Then you will be having your name, your photograph, which course you are doing, what is your score, online assignment score out of 25, your doctorate examination score out of 75, consolidated score, and based on the total number of successful candidates, what is your position? This is the total number of successful candidates in this course. And if you are topper within this, say 1 to 5%, in that case, you will be having the topper seal. Otherwise, based on the consolidated score, you may have the LIT word written here, silver medal or gold medal symbol printed on the certificate. Other than that, we will be having the course duration mentioned here. It will be signed by the institute coordinator, that is, if it is from IIT Kharagpur, it will be signed by the IIT Kharagpur coordinator. It will have the logo of IIT Kharagpur. Your roll number will be printed here. Then we will be having a QR code to validate your certificate. And what is the credit recommended by NPTEL for this course will be mentioned here. The important points to remember is that there are no prerequisites to join the course, but you may be required to understand the concept. That means, suppose you have taken a course on, say, quantum physics. I can definitely join without any formal background of quantum physics or mathematics and all. But to understand that concept, what the faculty is teaching, I may be required to have some basic understanding of other concepts, be it mathematical or physics related. So for that, before joining the course, I really need to check what is the prerequisite, and better if we can really learn the basic concept from other courses. We identify you by your unique email ID. So as long as you use the same email ID, you can carry forward. You can log into the portal and find out what are the courses you have attended. All data will be carried forward to you. So while enrolling into the course, whichever email ID you have used, the same registered email ID should be also be used for the examination registration, so that we are in a position to clock assignment score and final examination score by identifying the same email ID means same person. Okay. How many examinations you can take in a semester? Every day you have got maximum 2 examinations you can take. So if there are 6 exam dates, then you can take 12 exams per semester. Okay. If you fail in any of these NPTEL courses, there is no provision of supplementary examination from NPTEL. Physical calculators are not permitted in any of the national level examination, and this is not the exception. So here also we will be using the on-screen calculator. Suppose you have taken a course, say physics, chemistry, mathematics, or biological sciences, that requires the use of calculator for calculating numerical problems. We will also suggest that you get familiar with this TCS ion calculator, because if you want to write the examination to TCS, our exam partner TCS, in that case, in the examination hall, we will be using this particular online calculator. These are the standard timelines. This is just for reference purpose I am telling. We have got 3 variation of courses: 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. Now, the 4 weeks and 8 week courses will be segregated into 2 sets. The first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12 week courses will start from either 3rd week of January or 3rd week of July. And the remaining 2 sets of 4 weeks and 8 weeks will be actually starting either in February or in August. That is 1 month later. Now here, 4 weeks and 8 week courses, or the first set of 4, 8, and 12 week courses will be, enrollment process will be closed exactly 1 week into the course. That means if the course is starting this Monday, next Monday the course enrollment will be closed. This time there was given to get some say extra time for enrollment, and it was closed after 2 weeks. Okay, but the second set of courses will be having the same exam date. That is why we say that by 18th August we close enrollment for all courses of this particular semester. Now, exam for this first set of 4 weeks and 8 weeks will be conducted in September for the July run courses, or in March for the January run courses. Similarly, for the other courses, we will be having examination either in April, May, all will be having exam in October, November. Now, as you said that every semester we find more than 2 lakh learners are coming for writing the examination, it becomes very challenging to accommodate those many students in online examination portals. Okay, because every city has a capacity how many candidates can be accommodated to the online platform. So here also we are keeping, considering those uncertainties, we kept certain dates as additional exam dates, possible examination dates. So just like September 19th or October 24th and 31st. That means exams are usually conducted on Saturdays and Sunday, but sometimes we keep Friday and Monday as our optional examination dates. If required, we will be conducting the examination on those dates only in certain cities where we are unable to accommodate the maximum number of students who have registered for a particular examination date. Okay. Now here you see the discipline-wise distribution of number of courses. Yes, definitely the mechanical engineering tops the list with 933, but very next is the humanities and social science. That's the importance we give it to the humanities, social science, or basic science courses. If you just see the biological sciences, 437 courses, mathematics, more than 500 courses we have developed. So if you just go through the repository, we come across what all things we have developed here. Physics, more than 240 courses we have developed. So we would suggest you to go to the entire course list and find out what all things we offer. I have shown you where you can get the details about the semester. You go to nptel.ac.in/semester and find out in a particular semester what are the courses are on offer and what are the timelines. You can download that Excel sheet in Excel sheet format. Then comes if you are going to say take a course on rerun, which is on rerun, what are the things available here? Suppose I am looking for a course which I want to take on Python. Now here there is a course on Java of computing using Python, where the faculty has say considered that you really do not know anything about the computer. So considering that one, the faculty has developed your knowledge on the Python programming. He is a faculty from IIT Ropal. So if I want to join this course is offered every semester. What I can do, I can first go to the course page here and just look at the statistics. Statistics will give me how many times this course was offered and what is the say total number of people who are enrolling into the courses. You can see for the last couple of semesters, every semester we are offered January and July. 57 to 63,000 people are enrolling into the courses. Out of that, about 20 to 25,000 people will be writing the exam, and this is the distribution of marks. That is how many people got certificate, how many got 90 plus. Here it is silver means 75 plus, 60 plus, then 40 to 60, and these are the failure. What is the maximum score, the minimum score, and also the standard deviation, average score and the standard deviation, everything is provided. This will give you an idea of what whether you'll be able to complete the course or not. Then I would suggest you to go to the course download section here. Under this download section, you have got 4 tabs. Okay. So if you want to download the videos, you can simply download. You go to the video section and start downloading the individual videos from here. After going through the videos, if you feel that you are finding it difficult to follow the lecture, if you want to download the transcripts in of a particular lecture by lecture transcript, you can download it from here on a lecture to lecture basis in English and other languages. Okay, select the language that you want to download and download it from here. Then comes, instead of downloading the individual lecture, suppose you are interested to learn or download the entire contents in a booklet format, you can just go to the book and select, okay, I want to download in the Bengali. I can click here and I'll get the joy of computing using Python in Bengali. The entire content, the way the faculty has talked into this particular course, verbatim it has been copied here. Okay. ইন্ট্রোডাকশন টু প্রোগ্রামিং, প্রোগ্রামিং কেন পড়বো, প্রত্যেকের জন্য প্রোগ্রামিং, কোন পূর্ব শর্ত, কোথা থেকে শুরু, সমস্ত কিছু লেখা আছে এখানে। অলরাইট, so after you go through this, see, this is the then therefore we know that okay, every week we will be provided with one set of assignment. But if you might be interested to know, okay, can I get some previous assignment questions? For that, we provided you a real actual assignment questions which are used in say 2020. NOC 20 means NPTEL online certification which was used in 2020. Okay, so here we have provided one assignment which was used in one of the previous semester. This is only for the reference purpose. Once we use the course for the rerun, the videos remain same, but the assignment questions will be new. But this will give you some idea about what type of assignments questions are asked. So after the examination, if you are a topper, your topper, your photograph, your affiliation will also be reflected here. If I select, okay, who are the toppers in the last semester, we find, okay, there are people from IIIT Bhopal, Delhi Technological University, IIIT Bhopal, Delhi Technological University, I think possibly this was NIT Patna, so you find a lot of people have were within the top 1% to 5%. Okay. So you get the details of yourself reflected here. Okay, it's a recognition. So after going to this, so you can select the rerun course, and if it is a rerun course, you can start studying. Next comes how we enroll into the course, which is the platform for offering the course. It is Swayam. So for enrolling into the courses, irrespective of the NPTEL or any other institute, you have to go to the swayam.gov.in. Now, as we said, in NPTEL, all courses of NPTEL have been closed into the Swayam portal. So if I just click on the all courses, you will be finding what all courses are available from other institutes right now. Suppose I am talking about a basic course in machine learning, which is offered by IIM Bombay, IIM Bangalore. So if I am interested in this course, so I can just select this particular topic. So I click on this. What is written here? Course name is given, this faculty. Then comes your, which is the institute that here the faculty is associated with. Then what are the timelines? Like 8-week course when it starts, enrollment ends on this date. It's a postcard. You click onto this code, it will take you to the next page where it is shown that currently 12,881 people have actually enrolled into this program. So there is an introductory video of 2 to 5 minutes. You can go to the video where the faculty has mentioned, like, okay, what are the learning outcome, what are the prerequisites, who are going to take this course. Okay, all these details the faculty has provided within the 2 to 5 minutes video. Also go through the course details, course layout, books and references. Also for NPTEL courses will be mentioning what is the prerequisite to this course, and also which are the industries that will appreciate this particular knowledge, course knowledge. Then you have got the course certification process, it will be mentioned here. So once you go to these, if you want to enroll into the course under the summary section, you will be coming across important data like whether it's a core course, elective course, what is the language. Some of the courses have also been developed in Bengali, Hindi, Tamil, and other languages. So you can find out whether this course is offered in English or any other language, and the important date, what is the say credit requirement, that is also usually mentioned here, and then it will be mentioned here whether this course is required for the faculty members, whether they can use it for the faculty development program. So all these details will be provided. After going through this, if you think that okay, you want to join this course, just click here. Now, once you click that one, you have got multiple options. One of them is sign in with your Google account. So if I click onto my Google account, it will take me to the page here. First, in your case, for the first time, it will ask you the Google credential login. Once you log in, then only you will be coming to this page. But just because I have already logged into the system, so it is not asking me the login credential, but it is reflecting my name, my mobile number, email ID, then date of birth, what is my gender, country that I am residing, PIN code. Suppose I select it as 721306. So as soon as I put my 721306, it will show that okay, I am from West Bengal, and this is the PIN code of Kharagpur 1. Then comes profession. As a student, if you are say enrolling into the course, select it appropriately that you are a student. Then it will ask you what is your highest qualification. If you are say just join the college, then it is say pre-university or class 12. You can select your say this one as class 12. Then which year of graduation? What is the year of graduation? You are likely to graduate maybe say 2029 or 2028, whatever it is. You can select it appropriately. Then academic bank of credit. This is an ambitious program of the Ministry of Education that means in midway, if you switch from this institute to another institute, then you should be able to carry forward your credits, whatever you earn from here. So for that, you really need to create your academic bank of credit, which is renamed as upper to your DigiLocker. Once you create that upper or ABC ID from the DigiLocker, then you can put that upper ID here and proceed further. Otherwise, if you don't have the upper ID or other, say ABC ID, you can simply say, I don't need that one or I don't have it and proceed. Then if you are a student, then definitely you are a student, you might be from a college which is a NPTEL local chapter, just like very Vidyamandira. So here it will ask, are you part of a local chapter? Select yes. Then it will ask, what is your state? Select state of West Bengal. Say now it will ask what is your college name. Say select from here from the drop down only. Say here Ramakrishna Mission Vidyamandira Howrah West Bengal. The LC ID is 1304. So you select particular college name here from the drop down. Don't type anything. Select it here. Then comes it will ask what is the university. This is affiliated to Calcutta University. It's already taken as per the All India Survey of Higher Education. Then you have to mention your roll number. If you are a student, mention your roll number. The degree you are pursuing. Suppose you are pursuing a degree in say science. Select it here. What is the department? Select. I select. Okay, I am suppose uh, say chemistry, botany, chemistry. Suppose I am from chemistry department, which is my study here. I am selecting first year. Then I select what is my. I agree to the terms of service and I agree to follow the honor code. Once I select all this, then I can click onto the join course. It will take me to the course. It will complete my course and document. First thing it will ask, okay, thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for important information. Okay, now instead of going here, I just take you to an NPTEL course so that I can show you entire features of the NPTEL course. So here, suppose I am going into say applied thermodynamics. Okay, the course. This is the applied thermodynamic course. Now course was 30 hours duration, so this is already in week 5. If you are first timer into this program, what are the things you will be doing? Say if you are first timer into this program, you may not know many things how to do it. So we have provided a large number of help videos. You can refer to this help videos if you face any difficulty. Then comes suppose week 1, what are the videos are available for week 1? There are 4 lectures. There is one assignment. Then they have got solution. The solution is also provided. As we say, after the closure of the assignment submission deadline, the assignment will be released. So if I just go into the week 5, you will be finding there are 3 lectures which have been provided. Just click onto the video. It will open the video here. Then if I click, okay, I want to play the video here. As soon as the faculty is actually, see, faculty is talking about that, you can select in the select language and it will give you the video transcript also here. Okay. So you can download the transcript also from here, or as the faculty is saying, you can always see that particular section will remain highlighted. Okay. So this transcript is available. Now comes the after you go through the videos, you want to write the exam, say assignments. Okay. So this is the quiz 5 of the week. Quiz of the particular week. Week 5 assignment, the submission deadline is 27th of August. Ends at 23:59 hours, full day. So there are about 10 questions. These 10 questions, you have to select the appropriate answer and submit it. Once you submit that one, these assignments will be graded out of 100 marks. Since each are of 1 point, that means each question will be considered as equivalent to 10 marks. Okay. So once, yeah, after going to the review, if you have got any doubt, you can click onto the question and answer tab, go to the next page, then submit your query through this. New conversation, you click here, submit your query, what is that, and then this will be answered by the faculty and the teaching assistant. Next comes, we go to the reading materials, then submit the assignment. Once you have submitted the assignment, after the deadline expires, that is beyond this timeline, you can go to the progress tab, and under the progress tab, you will be able to see what is your assignment score in a particular assignment. So this is week 5, 4 assignments have been closed. So in 4 assignments, if I have submitted, I had submitted the assignments, so I would have seen my score out of 100 in these assignments. Alright. Then comes your mentor tab. What is this mentor tab? If any of the faculty is from your college is allocated to you, who will be acting as a mentor for you. In that case, the faculty will be approved by the single point of contact. In your case, Jit Maharaj will be approving that faculty in the Swayam portal, and then the faculty name will be reflected here under the mentor tab. And you have to select that faculty and to accept him or her as your mentor, so that now faculty will be able to track your progress and guide you accordingly. Now, if whenever we are opening the course, say if this particular week's video is released, assignment is released, assignment solution is released, everything will be through the announcement tab. We will be posting it to the announcement tab. We will be getting to know everything from the announcement section. Also, you will also be receiving an email notification from us that okay, week 5, week 6 lecture and assignments have been released. Week 5 assignment solution has been released. All notification will also be provided to you through the that is. Then comes here, you will be able to see the assignment, and also on submission of the assignment, we will be getting the solution as well as the score there. Alright. Next comes here, we are talking about domain certification. What is domain certification? Domain certification means, now suppose you are pursuing your degree in BSc Physics, but you want to pursue your career later on in certain area. Now you don't get a domain certification or expertise certification in a particular area. So what NPTEL does is that we give you a structured pathway that okay, if you want to pursue a career, say just for example in the data science or artificial intelligence, machine learning, these are the most talked about topics these days. Then what are the courses that you should do from NPTEL and get a domain certification from us? So here is the set of core and elective courses that you have to complete within a timeline of 3 years from the starting point, and you have to complete all the required core and elective courses within a 3 years timeline with an average score of 60%, individual score not falling below 55. If you complete that one, then NPTEL will issue you a domain certification. Now, you may be interested to know what are the domains available and what are the core and elective courses. Now, here if you just click onto the browse our domain and courses, the URL nptel.sc.in/domains, just click here, you'll come across different disciplines and under which what are the domains available, like flight mechanics, agriculture related, architecture related, biotechnology, bioscience related, chemical engineering. Some part will be relevant also for the chemistry people, civil engineering, computer science. Some part of this will be relevant for the physics people also, whether it's programming, data science, AI, cyber security. You can definitely get. Even physics people may find it interesting to do some domain in the VLSI, communication, control instrumentation, photonics. Then you have for the faculty disciplines, humanities, if you can take English studies, psychology. If you are taking say economics major, then in that case you can also do a domain in the operations as well as economics, managerial economics. Mathematics people can take 2 domains, that is foundations of mathematics and algebra. Mechanical engineering, whether it is drug development, robotics, you can do that. Metallurgical and materials engineering, couple of domains are there. Mining engineering, and at last we have also a domain from the sports side. So you can keep any of these things. Suppose I am talking about photonics. Let's think about photonics. It is from here. Okay, electronics. If I want to go for the photonics domain, what are the courses that I have to complete? I have to complete minimum 60 weeks of learning from NPTEL. So 10 weeks, sorry, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 4 weeks, the combination, the way I have to take, it should be minimum 60 weeks. I have to complete 3 core courses from the given list. So there are 2 core courses which are compulsory. Third one, there are 2 options. Okay. Similarly, I have to complete 2 elective courses from the given list. So I complete all these courses, and if my score is above 55 and average score is 60%, the time is not spent beyond 3 years, I become eligible to get a domain certificate. So how does the domain certificate will look like? It will be looking like something here. Your photograph, your name, which domain you have completed, what is the larger discipline, what are the courses you have completed, all the information will be provided to you. And this is a concise form you can put in before the prospective employer to say that this is the set of courses you have done to gain mastery over a particular area. Now, it is not that people stop at one domain. They will be doing multiple domains even after completing one domain. Okay, this includes the student as well as the faculty members. And the most popular domains among the learners is the programming and data science, and for the faculty members, there is a faculty domain courses. And how much time does a student usually take to complete a domain? It's a 6 to 7 courses on an average, and they can very comfortably complete these courses within 3 to 5 semesters. Also, there are a couple of students who are very, very smart, motivated, who could complete it within 1 or 2 semesters also. You can see the data before you. And we also rate the students based on how many courses they have done with us in a particular semester over a period of time and what is the performance. Based on that, we rate certain students as NPTEL stars, and these star candidates will be actually getting certain benefits that we talk immediately in the you can say initiative section. So here, domain scholars, as we talked about, that we have to complete the set of core and elective courses specified from particular domain, or maybe from courses have been specified from other disciplines also. If you want to complete a domain, but if you are interested to create or say get expertise from a particular discipline, not related to the domain. In that case, you can take the courses, say physics PH. If I can do multiple PH courses that comprises about 50 weeks of learning, and if the final score, individual score is more than 55, in that case, I will be called as discipline stars, doing multiple courses from a particular discipline by identifying the discipline code. Okay, then comes in a semester, if I write 8 to 12 exams and topper in at least 6 examinations, then I am called NPTEL Mega Star. If I write 4 to 7 exams in a semester and get top scorer or say topper C in 3 exams, then I am called NPTEL Superstar. NPTEL champion will be called to those people if you have written 8 to 12 exams in a semester and at least clearing or successfully completing 8 examinations. In that case, you are NPTEL champion. Evangelist, if you have completed 18 exams or written 18 exams in 4 years or 8 semester time and passing in at least part of the examination, in that case, you will be called evangelist. If you have written 8 examinations in 4 semesters, without taking any break and passing in at least 6 exams, you are called a motivated learner. If you are writing at least 8 exams in 4 semesters, at least taking in between some break, maybe one semester you have taken one break, then in the remaining 3 semesters you have completed or written 8 examinations but completed 6 exams, then you call it enthusiast. Believers are those people who have written 4 to 7 exams in a semester and passing in at least 4 examinations that they have appeared for, then you are called NPTEL believers. What are the significance of that? I'll show you the mega star. Somrat Bandyopadhyay from Kolkata. He is the director of, say, PIB, you must be knowing, Press Information Bureau. Is the Government of India organization. He is the senior director there, but he has written in the last semester 12 exams, even after maintaining his busy schedule, and became the first domains. This is a mega star who actually got 12 toppers in a particular semester. Other people, you can see there are many people from the West Bengal, both who are students and other faculty members, who did extremely well and did what actually megastar category rating by completing 6 topper certification. Similarly, NPTEL Superstar, if you see, there are a good number of people who are faculty members, both from India as well as from abroad. And if you can see the Superstar category here, by seeing the face itself, you can see there are people who are both from IITs, like in the last candidate here, he's from IIT Kharagpur. So it's not that the students of other institutes, even our regular students of IITs, they also will be doing a large number of courses and becoming a toppers. So NPTEL superstars will comprise, megastars will comprise both students, faculty, employed personnel. Okay. And it is not that people will stop doing after doing say 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 courses. You can see there are many people, very senior people, who will continue to pursue their dream of learning newer topics through NPTEL. Okay. And going into say 74 courses have been done by one faculty. More than 60, a large number of people have done the courses. You can see faculty from Sri Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore, is the topper with 60, 74 courses. 72 courses done by people, senior persons, 66 years. Other faculty members from medium age group, they have done 67, 66 courses and so on. Other initiatives, as you said about UGC has approved 40% credit transfer to SWAYAM courses. That means if your semester, whatever is the credit, 40% you can take from the NPTEL or SWAYAM. But again, this requires the approval of the university that is regulating the particular college. The credit equivalency of NPTEL courses, we recommend a 30-hour course to be equivalent to 3 or 4 credits, 20-hour courses equivalent to 2 credits, and 10-hour courses are equivalent to 1 credit. That is the recommendation of NPTEL, but that is not mandated to be adopted by the course taking institution. If your institution considers that okay, we take 30-hour courses as equivalent to 5 credits, no one stops there. So it is the Board of Studies or the Academic Council has to take a decision on in this regard. Then comes the most important student-friendly initiative, is the baccalaureate fellowship, or we call it pre-doc fellowship. So if you have completed your undergraduate program, once you complete your undergraduate program, if you are planning to pursue a career in the research area, you want to go get into the research activities. In that case, this is the golden opportunity for you. If you are a star category learner in any of the star category, in that case, you are eligible to apply for a fellowship position at IITs. There will be a list of research projects. You can select which research project you want to apply for. Up to 5 research projects you can select. Once you are selected for that project, you will be coming to IIT and will be working on the research project for full 1 year. This is on a full-time basis, and during that time, you will be provided with a stipend of 25,000 rupees plus HRA as applicable for that city as per the Government of India norms, and also to meet your contingency expenses. Suppose you want to buy certain software, certain other components for help, say, doing your research activity, we also provide you a 1 lakh rupees contingency grant. Okay, so this is a very good initiative. Particularly, this was started in the last semester, last year, and the first batch of students, they have done exceptionally well. Many people have gone into the PhD program, joined PhD program abroad as well as in different IITs, or they are going for the master's program abroad as well as the IIT top institutions. Okay, they have published papers in reputed journals, they got a lot of medals and all, and different symposiums or conferences. Second one is that if you are a topper or scoring 90 plus, then we also provide you the internship opportunity under the IIT faculty. That means if you are a topper, we from our side will approach you that saying that your course instructor is interested to offer you the internship. You don't have to apply directly. So once we inform you that this faculty is interested to offer you the internship, by virtue of you being eligible, fulfilling the eligibility criteria by being the topper of the course or scoring between 90 to 100, you can apply as per the procedure mentioned in our mail. So once you apply, you have to provide the semester grade marks, You have to provide us an updated resume, your statement of purpose, why you should be considered for this position, and your NPTEL course certificate. Once you submit this, it will go to the scrutiny. Once you are approved for selection, we issue you the offer letter. You come to the institute, work there for 2 weeks to 12 weeks, depending on what is the duration that is comfortable for the faculty as well as mutually convenient for the student. Okay, based on that, the faculty will select and give the approval. We go to the IIT, work in the research environment for a shorter duration time, up to 3 months, depending on the availability of your academic calendar. Check the academic calendar and get it done. So during this period, the faculty will, the students will be getting a stipend at the rate of 15,000 rupees per month of their in-person internship. And on successful completion of the program, they also will be provided with an internship certificate. Support for the NPTEL stars for attending conference. There are many cases, even in IITs. Many students will be publishing papers or they submitting the papers in conferences which is conducted in IITs, IISC, IISCRs, IIESP, NIT, CSIR labs, or T4E conferences which can be conducted anywhere. If any of your paper is accepted for presentation and if you are a NPTEL domain scholar, megastar or superstar, in that case, you become eligible to get a subsidy or you can say reimbursement of your travel expenses and a registration fee to the upper limit of 25,000. So every month during first 10 days of the month, the window remains open. You can just go there, submit the document that your paper has been accepted, we give the approval. Then on completion of the program, you can come back to us, submit the bills and vouchers, and get the reimbursement amount. Next comes the GATE portal. If you are planning to write the GATE examination, what are the steps are followed in the GATE examination? First of all, you will have to have a deeper understanding of the fundamental concept. For that, you refer to the books, you refer to the faculties and other people. Okay, what we provide is the syllabus mapping. You can just go to the top three dots are there. You can just click on the GATE syllabus mapping. Here, it will take you to the different disciplines. Select the discipline that you are looking for. Suppose I am from, say, mathematics. So if I select mathematics is my discipline, then I select which topic I want to study. Suppose I want to study, say, complex analysis. Once I select the complex analysis, it will ask what are the actual topics that I am interested to know. Okay, say I am interested in harmonic functions. So if I select harmonic function, then it will take, okay, which is the NPTEL lecture that talks about this harmonic function. So you really don't have to go through the individual NPTEL lectures to find out which lecture is relevant for this particular topic. We have done the syllabus mapping. So you select your discipline, select the course, then select the subtopic and get the details from here. This is called syllabus mapping. Once you go through that, the next is that if you have got any doubt here, how do you get your doubts clarified? You have got live mentoring session. Click onto the page 3. Here you will be getting, suppose you are from physics, you can select here PH. Once you select here, you see there is a schedule provided. On this page, as per the schedule, the PMR scholars will be conducting the live session where you can join. And if you have got any doubt related to any topics of the day, you can get your doubts clarified through the PMR scholars live session. Okay, this is the second part. After doing this thing, then you might be interested to solve numerical problems where it was asked in the GATE examination related to that topic in the previous years. For that, what we have done, we have also provided the video solution. You can just click onto the video solution. It will take you which branch you are talking about. Suppose I am talking about chemistry. Then here I select, am I talking about the topic? Yes, I am talking about topic. Which topic I am interested? Say I am talking about instrumental method of analysis. Then here it provides me a couple of questions which are asked on this particular topic in previous GATE examinations. I can just refer to these video solutions to understand how this problem is to be resolved or is to be attended to. After going through all these steps, you might be now interested to write a mock test on the full syllabus. For that also, we provide you a free practice session That means you can register here, you don't have to pay anything, it's absolutely free. On Sunday, the gate examinations are conducted, so you can just take the examination online, it's a 3 hours duration. After taking the exam, you get a score immediately to find out what is your preparation level, where are the shortcomings, where you want to improve, what additional topics you might have missed out. So that will give you some idea. So this is all about the GATE portal that will definitely help you in learning. NPTEL class. NPTEL provides the courses which are actually Senate approved courses of the institute offered by IIT faculties and offered between January and July through the SWAYAM portal. But if you want to take any course anytime, whenever you want, even NPTEL course or non-Senate approved courses from IITs or any other industry body, in that case, NPTEL cannot be accommodating that one, cannot accommodate that well. So NPTEL class is the platform which not only provides you the platform where you can take regular new courses whenever you want, write the exam whenever you want from the comfort of your home in remote proctoring manner. If you want to join something short-term, long-term training programs, you can join in this program. So you can just refer to the elan.nptel.ac.in for getting further details. Now, our goal is that okay, we are interested that students after doing our courses should be better position, better in a better position to grab say jobs in the industry. So for that, we closely interact with the industry and co-offer the course and collaborate with them in multiple ways. Just like the colleges become part of the local chapter, the industries also become part of the NPTEL Industry Initiative Program. So they not only co-offer the course jointly with IIT faculties, but also utilize the NPTEL contents for reskilling or upskilling of their existing manpower. Okay, they provide financial support to take care of certain CSR initiatives. Okay, they recruit from our NPTEL toppers. They offer the internship opportunity and also provide support for the soft skill training. Currently, 102 industry partners we are having, both from the government sector as well as private sector, as well as from multiple domains. That gives us the edge, like, okay, we know what are the requirements. So these are some of the big names with whom we are working as industry partner to our industry partner. Whether we hear about the DRDO, then IBM, Infosys, Mahindra, Nairobi Design Corporation, Gartling Institute Builders, Powergate Corporation, Tejas Network, Tech Mahindra, GMR Infrastructure, Ultratech 7, Bajaj Auto, Indian Oil Corporation, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, ONGC. All these big names, they are utilizing NPTEL contents for reskilling or upskilling of their existing manpower. Now, if you are a physics student, if you're a student of BSc Physics, then you can also get an industry opportunity for, say, under the Texas Instruments, a very big company who are popular in the PLSI domain. So they say that you can also apply for an internship or full-time position with Texas Instruments if you fulfill this criteria. That is within 4 weeks, fourth semester, if you complete one of these courses, basic electrical circuits, or within the and additional courses like here under the second course that is here, and within 6 semester if you can complete one course on analog IC design and any additional course like from out of these four, if you do, then you become eligible to apply for Texas Instrument internship or full-time position through NPTEL. Similarly, Capgemini has also onboarded NPTEL. NPTEL has onboarded Capgemini that as our academic partner so that they can utilize or use our top performing students for their placement or activity. Delivery is a huge logistic chain. We get the materials through our Amazon, Flipkart, and all. Sometimes we find delivery is the partner that will be delivering the contents to our home doorstep. So they say that they have a domain called in our management discipline, there's an operations domain. So if you are a top scorer in the operation discipline, then you are eligible to apply for the placement in with delivery also. ANSYS software. Okay, they have tied up with NPTEL and they said that we have identified 20 NPTEL courses. If you are topper in these courses, not topper, I would say if you have scored between 60 to 100, In that case, you become eligible to do multiple courses from, say, ANSYS software free of cost. So there is a track. So you can complete the track courses free of cost for rupees 12,000. Suppose you have got basics of finite element analysis. If you complete this course, then you become eligible to complete these two track courses from ANSYS software free of cost. Okay. Then comes soft skill training. As we talked about that, even though you might be absolutely master in your subject, but in the interview, you really have to satisfy the other person. Your communication skills should be absolutely perfect. Then your body language, how to present before the interviewer, these all things really matter. And 50% weightage goes there. So here, what we do, just because many of the colleges cannot afford to invite experts from the industry, and train their students, understand what are their shortcomings, how to improve on that. We actually provide this training program free of cost for the local chapter college students. These are 1 week or 2 weeks duration program during which he will have interaction with the mentors. The mentor will be providing you day to day, everyday homework to complete the work. Then also you'll be having one-to-one mock interview. So you'll be having employability assessment test so that they understand what are your shortcomings and suggest the ways, remedies, how you can improve on that. This program is for 1 or 2 weeks duration. The college is interested, the college needs to send a mail to the local chapter email ID so that the team can guide you that how you can take this process forward. The topics which are actually highlighted within this 1 or 2 weeks program is improving on the communication and writing skill, particularly support how do you say writing in the WhatsApp or the trade circle is very much different from how we formally communicate in the industry. Okay, in the professional world. So all those things will be taken care of. How do you, what are the common mistakes you do in resume? How to correct that one? Interpersonal skill, right? Body language and all, and how we use social networking sites in the context of job searches, all these things will be covered. Now comes, we say that SC, ST and PWD candidates are eligible for 50% fee waiver. But we understand many people amongst you might be coming from an economically backward say section where it becomes difficult for you to pay 1,000 rupees every semester for writing the examination. Keeping that one into consideration, what we approach to our industry partner and get some funding from them. And this fund is utilized to support the fee waiver for the needy student. Based on the recommendation of the college, if the college recommends that pay you are from tier 2, tier 3 cities and you are from a needy, you are from really needy, in that case, for our NPTEL will approve that one. Initially, you have to register for the examination by paying full exam fee of 1,000 rupees. But once you successfully complete the course, we will refund you 50% of the amount. Now, translation, we say that we are providing the translation amount. We are showing the text transcript, but other than the text transcript, what else we do? We do the translate into different regional languages, and we do tools like Chitralekha and Translingua. And what are the languages we are targeting? We are targeting Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Odia, Assamese, and Punjabi. So these are the 11 languages we are trying to convert our lectures into. Okay, just look at this. Suppose the transcript, books, translations are available in the Swayam, NPTEL website, and YouTube. What are the things we are talking about? Just let's play this particular video. This is the NPTEL video which has been offered by a faculty of data science. And suppose this faculty is now teaching here linear algebra for data science. So here, he listens to this faculty. He's talking in English. The your also coming in English. Now, if you feel that okay, I am unable to follow the lectures delivered by the faculty in English, you have the privilege to convert that English to say I want to change it to Bangla. So once I click onto the Bangla, then so you can see the faculty was talking in Bengali. The audio has been dubbed in Bengali. And also, if you want to change the transcript into Bengali, the subtitles can also be changed into Bangla. So here you get English audio change into Bengali and also subtitles change into Bangla. All right. If you are an NPTEL star category learner, we provide you t-shirts, hoodies time to time so that you can wear it and show it to the outside world about your achievements in the online learning platform. We provide social media, say what all activities we do as part of the NPTEL to our social media handles. You can follow any of these handles and get updates, regular updates. Now, I quickly, within 5 minutes, I'll complete the ESDT program. If any of you are interested to do a parallel degree from IIT Madras, you can take this path. That means if you have completed class 12 in, say, you must have joined this after doing your science education say 12th standard in the science stream. If you are doing that one, then in that case, you become eligible for applying for both the data science and applications and your electronic systems. You can do this program. What is the eligibility criteria? 12th standard for the data science. You can be here 12th standard, you might have studied anything. Only in the 10th standard, you must have studied English and mathematics. And for the electronic system, you should have studied physics, chemistry, mathematics, physics and mathematics in the 12th standard, 11th and 12th standard. So if with this background, if you are interested to join this program, you have to join the qualifier process. In the qualifier process, you will be going through a 4 weeks of learning process. 4 weeks of, say, for the data science, English, mathematics, statistics, and computational thinking. These four courses, the 4 weeks content will be given. Every week, some amount of content, pre-recorded content, and some assignment will be given to go to the lecture material, submit the assignment. Based on your score in the assignment, you will be allowed to write the examination. And if you score 50% marks in all four papers in the examination after a month, you get admitted into the regular program. So once you join into the program, it has got 4 levels. Foundation level, you can complete the foundation level and exit. You can complete diploma level exit, and then proceed to the degree level. Degree level has got two subparts for the data science. It has got BSc and BS. Electronic science, electronic system. It does not have a BSc. You can directly go from diploma to the degree level. The degree level is Senate approved degree of the IIT Madras, and he will be termed as an alumni of IIT Madras. Advantage here is that there is no seat limitation, no rankings are there. You don't have to compete through the JEE main, JEE advanced. There is no age limit or geographical location. And the number of courses that you have to complete in every semester is flexible. That means based on your capability, instead of 4 years, you can take any, say, you can say flexible path and complete it within 8 years timeline. And if there is a multiple exit option, you can exit at different levels with that particular certificate. And you will be paying only for the level, say, number of courses that you are taking. It is not that you have to pay the full semester fee. If the full semester has got, say, 4 courses of 32,000, in that case, if you are taking only one course, you only pay 4,000 rupees, write the exam, then in the next semester, if you are taking 2 courses, you pay 8,000 and so on. Okay. So you'll be having, say, for the data science program, will be given the pre-recorded lectures, and there will be regular interaction with the teachers and the faculty and the teachers there. Okay, there will be set of teachers also. So you'll be having interaction to get your doubts clarified. Okay, but for the electronic system, after every semester, you'll be coming to IIT Madras to do the hands-on practicals. You'll also be given the kits which you can actually use it in your home to do certain experiments. But beyond that, also you'll be coming to IIT Madras after every semester to do the experiments under the supervision of IIT faculty. Okay, then comes we will be having a similar lifestyle as the in-campus students' life. Okay, periodically you'll be coming to IIT Madras to take part in different socio-cultural games activities, some of the snapshot, and at the end there will be event called paradox, which will be primarily where the degrees will be awarded to the say diploma, foundation level, or BSc or degree certificates. Okay. The program highlights are that you get a degree from IIT Madras, which has been recognized as the top first institute in the NIA ranking for the last 5 years. No age limit to join. You can really upskill and reskill yourself. You get employment skill through this. Multiple exit options are there, and there is a placement assistance also from IIT Madras. If your college is a NAC A-graded college, your college also can also partner with IIT Madras as a sport chapter that gives certain benefit to the students. So, if your college is partnering with IIT Madras directly as a sport chapter, signs an agreement. In that case, the college students gets a direct admission bypassing the qualifier process. They will be directly going to the foundation level, and also the foundation level they will be getting fee waivers. The major advantage here is that the faculty from this particular college will be getting free of cost training on the data science, AI, and application development. They will be having access to the workshops, boot camps, and events which are organized by IIT Madras, and they will also have limited access to use IIT Madras name and logo for promoting the combined program. That means Vidyamandira will be able to use the IIT Madras logo and name for the joint initiative in this program. These are the data. 4 weeks program of data science will cost you something like 3.7 lakh, but the electronic system will cost you little more because of other components, hands-on experiments. So it costs you about close to 6 lakhs rupees for a 4 year stay. Okay. If you want to get further details about this BS program, you can refer to study.iitm.ac.in/BS for the data science or /PS for the electronic system. With this, I stop my presentation here. Thank you for your patience hearing.
Thank you, sir, for your nice presentation and explanation about the NPTEL courses. On behalf of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyamandira and Placement Cell, I sincerely thank Professor Shib Shankar Das, Senior Manager, NPTEL.
Sir, I'm professionally disturbed.
Okay, sir. Yes, with the Senior Manager of NPTEL IIT Madras for his valuable time and for giving us such a clear and inspiring presentation on NPTEL course awareness program. Your insights will surely guide our newly admitted first-year students in making the best use of online learning resources. I also thank our Principal Maharaj, respected faculty members and technical team for their support, and most importantly, our students for their active participation. Thank you all once again, and we will expect respected sir to be present in the near future also. এবং আমরা চাইবো যে স্যার ফিজিক্যালি এসে একদিন একটা সেশন যদি রাখতে পারেন তাহলে খুব ভালো হবে, যদি সম্ভব হয় ভবিষ্যতে। ঠিক আছে স্যার, আমরা তাহলে এখানেই শেষ করছি। হ্যাঁ, অনেক ধন্যবাদ, নমস্কার।